The New England Patriots are making moves. Let's talk about it.
Growing up as a kid, yeah. All a nigga wanna have was a Burberry scarf and $3 in my pocket. Instead I got beat with a switch, but I don't give a fuck, but it's on my body. Scars all up on me, but I run around from everybody. Life lesson learned, I better learn from this bitch, nobody. She pushed me around, she didn't give no motherfucks about it. She broke my heart 3 times, but I ain't getting.
What is up, everybody? It is JT Sports. I'm back to you guys with another video. The New England Patriots, ladies and gentlemen, are getting really active in free agency. It seems like Bill Belichick just cashed out on that stimulus, and he's making the most out of it right now because the Patriots have been making the most moves in free agency so far. And free agency pretty much literally just started, and they already have improved tremendously by signing pass rusher Matthew Judon and defensive back Jalen Mills. Now, Matthew Judon was signed to a 4-year deal worth $56 million. He was a Pro Bowler last year in 2020 and a Pro Bowler in 2019. Now, a lot of people consider Matthew Judon to be the most overrated pass rusher in the NFL, which is understandable, but for him going to the Patriots, that is a match made in heaven. I mean, Bill Belichick can do so much with Matthew Judon. I think that he is going to maximize Matthew Judon. And although Matthew Judon may not be a pass rusher that's probably going to give you 10, 11 sacks a year, he can give you 8, 9 sacks. I think that's pretty good. And on top of that, you got him for a 4-year deal worth $56 million. I think that's a pretty good deal when you look at what some of these pass rushers are making in this day and age of the NFL. You got pass rushers that's making like $90, $100 million. Even your above average pass rushers are probably making like $80 million. So, I mean, for Bill Belichick to get Matthew Judon for a 4-year deal worth $56 million, considering the fact that he is a pass rusher playing a premium position, and you only got him for $56 million, I think that's a good bargain. Then you got Jalen Mills. You signed him on a 4-year deal, $24 million. Jalen Mills fits the bill of what Bill Belichick wants out of a defensive player because his versatility. He can play corner and he can play safety. He moved to safety a year ago for Philadelphia, and he was pretty solid last year. As a matter of fact, he was better than what a lot of people give him credit for. Now, I know Jalen Mills has been known as a pretty inconsistent player. When it comes to what you're going to get out of him from a year-to-year basis, you don't really know. But I really like him at the safety position. I think New England got a pretty good deal for him. Now, I don't know if he's still going to play safety for New England. It's going to be really interesting to see how Bill Belichick utilizes Jalen Mills. But the Patriots are making moves. And I can't recall the last time the New England Patriots made a free agent signing that didn't work out. So when it comes to finding bargains in free agency, the New England Patriots are the team to find your gems in the rough. Remember Chris Hogan? Remember who else were some good free agency bargains that New England had? I'm trying to think of some. I know Chris Hogan was a pretty good one. New England is just really good at finding gems in free agency. Stephon Gilmore was a pretty good signing. You remember, a lot of people said that New England made a mistake signing Stephon Gilmore because a lot of people felt like Stephon Gilmore was the most overrated cornerback in the NFL. He went to New England. He was a stud. So also think about Philip Dorsett. Philip Dorsett was widely regarded as a bust. He goes to New England, and Bill Belichick in that Patriots offense resurrected his career. So when you look at New England and what New England does in free agency, I mean, they are really good at finding good bargains and finding gems in free agency. Like I said earlier, I can't recall the last time the New England Patriots had a free agency signing that didn't really work out in their favor. So you look at New England with all this cap space they have. Not only that, but you also got to look at the fact that a lot of teams are still kind of stripped from COVID and things like that. You have Kansas City, who's restructuring a lot of deals trying to free up cap space. So New England has the perfect opportunity to take advantage when the majority of the NFL doesn't really have that much money to spend. I think they have like the third most cap space in the NFL. So expect New England to make some more free agency signings. But I like these two free agency signings that New England has just made. I mean, they came out the field running. I mean, you got Matthew Judon, you got Jalen Mills. I think that Matthew Judon is a really good fit for New England. Now, Jalen Mills, on the other hand, I think he's a pretty solid fit. I'm still trying to figure out what impact could he bring to that New England Patriots defense, but the Patriots, you cannot make the argument and say that the Patriots are not a better football team right now than what they were prior to the start of free agency. And on top of that, you got to think about all of the opt-outs that they had last season on defense. So you're going to have those guys come back. Then you're going to have Matthew Judon, Jalen Mills. On top of that, you're going to have some additional guys who the Patriots may bring in. So if you're a Patriots fan, you really have to be really excited about what your team is doing so far in free agency. And I expect for me to be making more New England Patriots free agency news videos like this one in the next couple of days, because it looks like the New England Patriots are getting really active and really getting active when it comes to shopping the free agency market. So let me know what you guys think about these two free agency signings down in the comment section down below. Make sure that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and content, and thanks for watching.